the roadmap of engineering you should take. And of course, there's a process for everything, and a lot of time you're just not applying to the right process. So, in your, I'm an electrical engineering student, at the final year, and here's my advice. If you want to get into a field, so the first you should do is probably get into your desired society. So for something, want to go into law, you get into like a law society. And if you want to do electrical, you probably should get into like a electrical society, and that's the first year. And second is you want to get in some sort of academic role, because it pays you really well, and it counts as a job experience. So technically, somebody employs you, and you get paid like $60 an hour just for tutor, and some high level one even get paid like $120 per hour. So, and then that's the second. And then you should also focus, if you don't get that in, you could focus on such as VIP projects. Some uni offers projects to basically as a course, and those projects actually is very beneficial to your learning, since it counts as a project experience, which a lot of electrical engineering or like any type of engineering students lacks, because for like comp students, 90% of them never built a website before, and like electrical student, it's really difficult to get hands-on projects, since all the lab equipment is very expensive. You might not have all the wires as well, like the circuits, it's all quite expensive at home, and many people are not that rich anyway, so it's not like Mark Zuckerberg or something. And yeah, so that's probably the second year. And the third, you should focus on try to get a internship, some internship roles, since you got all that experience already. And then internship, I think the advice is, it's like there's a process. If you have all that experience in prior years, then it's much easier for you to get an internship. So like you have an internship, then it's much easier for you to get a graduate role. So you should try to land an internship first. And how do you find an internship? That's, I think, and this is, I think you should start networking just from the first year to get people know you. Like, it's all about marketing, right? How can you provide value to the employer as well? That's what the company needs. So if they see you like a general person, because like a lot of they don't know you, like just by some typing like message on social media or Gmail to someone, right? They want to see you as a person, right? And there's a lot of scammers. They don't know if you are like a real guy or something, So try to network. That's the only way you can see your employer or like any sort of industry professionals as like a real person. And also those places networking, they typically are hiring students, because and a lot of information just come word of mouth. So they are hiring, and the reason they attend those uni events, because they are hiring and looking for students. And if you apply on those websites are probably those positions are probably getting filled by someone that network with the employer, and they know that person as a physical person. Since if you talk to someone just face to face, it's much easier to get an impression on them. So yeah. And what else? Networking is very important. You should do that from year one. And then those are the most important you need to attend. And then use AI as a study tool. Book, Gemini, ChatGPT, use them like AI native learning. And then also you should post on social media. So get all your projects, or your labs, what you've done, whether you're doing something, try to post on social media, and whether because like, X or LinkedIn is basically like, Instagram for work, or, like you should post everything, post all your projects or your personal stuff after, you're leaving, like, exit the life of, Instagram high school. So because, uh, you kind of have like a backup storage of, what you've done in life. And okay, we can just, show this project to someone, like I send the URL and then show it to someone. And then a lot of recruiters are actually on LinkedIn. So if you have one impression, could reach, thousands of people, and then, some employer just notice you and then hire you. That's one way. But, yeah, you should have and then I treat like social media like a digital, it's like a sensor of the world, that records all information, from this world. So you should post your, uh, worker on it, because, typically no one watches it, right? But, if you someone watch it, then you basically beneficial. So yeah, that's, all advice.